Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. We are so happy you found us. This is Creativity and Inspiration, and I am Lisa. I hope you're having an amazing day today. I'm super excited about today's video because we are talking Thanksgiving journals and some special treats to go with that. So let's just jump right in, and we're going to do a flip through at the end of the video, so be sure and stay all the way till the end. And you know what to do as well. I would really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. What is your favorite food of Thanksgiving? You can, like I said, leave the comment down below. Also, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell. We're growing, and there's going to be some great things coming once we hit 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 100,000. I have big dreams, guys, so I'd appreciate your help and support. And now, let's get into our Thanksgiving journal video. Okay, so here is our journal, some goodies, and I thought we would start with the goodies first. Here's the journal, though. Like I said, I flipped through at the end. The goodies. These are just the note cards, journaling cards, and postcards that come with scrapbook paper packs when you buy them. And I already had this pack, and I just think it's so adorable. I kind of love the little fox, the little raccoon, of course, the truck. I just love it all. And I want to use it. I don't want it to go to waste. So there's a lot of things you could do with these. Of course, these could be journal covers themselves. They're a good size, especially if you wanted to make a journal to do lists with. You know, you could make it with these, throw it, it would go great in a purse or a backpack, no problem. These are great for little tip-ins, journaling cards, of course, to make your notes and whatnot. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use the postcards as postcards and invite my family to come eat Thanksgiving dinner. So what I've done is, this was the front, and that's the front of that one, and the back looked like this. And all I'm doing is covering with some of this parchment paper that I bought from Amazon, oh gosh, years ago. And it was a big pack. It was actually a really big pack. And I'm just slowly going through it. I didn't want to do coffee stain paper because it's going through the mail. So I thought I would just, you never know what's in trucks and back of mail things. I didn't want rats or bugs attacking it. So I'm using this, and it makes a really pretty back on the back of the postcards. And this one has two from here and a place for a stamp, so that's great. On the back, I'll just put my message, hey, come to Thanksgiving dinner this time, da-da-da. Now this one, of course, the address and the information will have to go on the same side, but that's fine. I'll cover it with the same parchment paper, as I will do all of these, because I'm going to use all of this size to invite. That's plenty. It's going to be a small family get-together. And then these journaling cards, besides doing journaling cards, you could use these. I'm going to use these as little notes on everybody's place setting. And I want them to write down whatever their favorite Thanksgiving memory is, or their favorite recipe, or whatever. I might have two, one for their favorite recipe and one for their favorite memory. And what I'll do with these is, I will then scan them in or type them into a Word document and use those to create a family recipe book, to use those to create, family memories. And the journal one, the one where they write what their favorite part of Thanksgiving, the one where they write what their favorite Thanksgiving memory is, I'm going to actually put in my journal I've already made, and more about that in just a second. So there's a lot of things you could do with these. You could people could have 2 or 3 of these. All I did was, you could write on the back of that with a black ink pen, and then I attached just another piece of this, bought parchment paper. That simple. I just stapled it. Nothing fancy, because it's going to go on their placemat, or 2 on their place settings with a pen, and I'll ask them to fill them out. If they want to, they will. If they don't, that's fine too. When they're done, I'll have a basket thing, just throw it in. And yeah, this would also be fun if you celebrate Thanksgiving with the same group of friends every year. It doesn't have to be family, because our friends are our family. Okay? Now, to the journal. Okay, so the journal, I'm going to use this in 2 ways. The first part will be tabbed, And it will be all about, I like to do like a history of what each Thanksgiving is. Like food prices, gasoline prices, weather, that sort of thing. Maybe if there's big news going on nationally, I'll put a little bit of that in. If there's local big news, I'll put a little bit of that in. And that'll be the first part. The second part of the journal, I will take everybody's memory that they wrote down on this little card, and I'll put that back here, and I'll do it in a fun, creative way where then as I look back over this Thanksgiving that I hosted, I can remember it vividly. Now, something else you could do, just depends on how much time you have and what you want to do. You could make a bunch of Thanksgiving journals, smaller size, and give them as gifts to everybody when they come, and then share what you type up as far as memories and recipes, and everybody could include those in theirs as well. Just a little something that you might want to do or you might not. Okay guys, so now I'll do the flip through of this. I'll talk about how I made it and everything that went into this. But before I do that, here is the Christmas version of that. It's a lot bigger, and I'm going to film this in just a little while, and we are going to actually put this one together. We're going to do our pages, our cover, and everything. All I've done is basically pull everything out of Stash and put it in a pile. So if you haven't yet, subscribe, because you don't want to miss getting to put this Christmas journal together with me. Okay, now for the flip through. Okay, the page, the cover is actually just some scrapbook paper. It's from this pack that these postcards and journaling cards came from. I loved it. It's owls. I love the colors. And this is a journaling card just turned backwards. Instead of, having the fun picture on it, I just have this back part. And then, because I wanted to use this blue truck sticker, and I thought it really popped on this background. And then I have another sticker as well, again from the same paper pack. It just makes it way easier. Okay, and then when you open it up, inside the cover here, I just cut some paper up, and this is a pocket, and this is a recipe right here, one that I like. And then this is just some definitions of harvest, harvest home, and that kind of thing. Okay, and then this is just a pretty page I had that I really liked, that I wanted to use. Then on this page, I actually stamped with a recipe stamp I have. And then this is some ribbon that I use like washi tape. I just glued it down. And then this is another sticker. Over here, I used some of the paper that the cover's made out of and made a pocket on some music paper. And in my pocket, I have a journaling card, or a tag, sorry. And they're just pumpkin, they're just Thanksgiving related. Then I have another recipe that I like. It's a killer pumpkin pie. And then an envelope if I want to put some receipts in here or whatever. Because remember I said the first part of this, I'm going to, record prices, gas prices, shopping, food, that kind of thing. I'll have my list in here. I'll kind of have a little timeline in the first part. And this can all go towards keeping those records. Everything, all the pages have been inked. I've sewed around some stuff I haven't. Again, this is a great page to record the info I want. And like I said, the little envelope is great for holding receipts. On this page, I have a pocket down here, again with more tags that I can make notes on, or I can mark a page in a book or a recipe that I want to copy. I like to have a lot of bookmarks for this time of the year, and this is just a journaling card. And I like to layer my pockets. I think it makes them more interesting and gives you more texture and movement on the page. Then I have the definition of autumn right there, again, just to layer it in and make it more interesting. This is just tissue paper. Not tissue paper, tracing paper. Another page. I left a lot of room to write because, again, I'm going to record my family's memories, my memories, and all that cool information. This is a belly band. And then I just made some tags out of this paper pack I used. And then there's one. And then this one says pumpkin pie. And this one is actually a little file folder, which is fun. And then this is a napkin decoupaged on a tag. And then again, I have 3 things layered because I think it just looks better when you layer in 3s. Okay, and then a doily, which is, you know, something we put in a lot of journals. I think especially Thanksgiving, because you might put it in the cornbread or the roll basket. Then this is just some more paper I had. Then I made another pocket, and this is actually, the pocket is a little file folder. And then in this one I didn't put a rule of 3, I just put 1, and that looks like some kind of vegetable. And then there is a belly band at the top, so I guess it's not a belly band, it's a headband. And then this is a journaling card. This is a note card that I attached to the page, so I had extra room to write notes up here. And you turn it, and this is a napkin on coffee stained paper, just decoupaged on there. It's really pretty. And then this is just writing, a vintage page that had vintage writing on it. I left that, you know, you could white it out if you wanted to, up to you. And then there's the other side with my decoupage napkin. And then again, this is the top of a card, like I think it was a note card, and I made it a flip out, and then the flip out's a pocket, and it's got 3 tags in there. Again, my rule of 3s. Then on this side, it says hoodies, hot cocoa, boots, blue jeans, crisp air, it's fall. And this is actually, the maroon is actually felt. And this is a journaling card from the same paper pack, and I made it a pocket. And it's on a bag. You can't see the bag hardly, but it's a clear glassine bag back there. And then it's got tags in there as well. There's your bag. And then here's the turkey. You gotta have a turkey on Thanksgiving, right? That would look good. Obligatory. Oh my gosh. You know what I mean. Then here's just some more paper. The other side, my doily. Another belly band. This one is fruit. And then I have some extra tags in this little envelope. You can see there's a, well, here, I'll pull them out. These are just extra little small tags or little cards if I need to write something. There's a pumpkin, and then that one's blank. Let me put them back in here. And then stick them in the belly band. And then it says, wishing you a beautiful Thanksgiving. And then another piece of tracing paper. And then the another page, a pocket, that's a journaling card. And then 3 separate tags. Again, and I use this orange lace. And I use some ribbon like washi tape, only it's making a belly band on the tag. And the tag is just made from the paper. And then there's another tag inside it. And my rule of 3, I actually have a journaling card, which is a sunflower. Okay. And then you flip it. And there's our last page. Well, not quite. One more. And there's our last page, and that's it. And then the back, I love this. It was part of this paper pack. And again, I used some ribbon, like washi tape. Just use some double-sided tape. And like I said, use this washi tape because we like to use things differently. It's all sewn in pamphlet stitch with some yellow and orange gradient sari silks. And I thought that looked really cool. So this is our Thanksgiving journal. It was real simple put together. I like this size because I'm going to have a list in here. And it'll throw in my purse super easy or my backpack, and I'll be ready to go. Okay guys, so sorry my battery died. I hope you enjoyed our Thanksgiving journal. And like I said, come back in a couple of days, and I will be working on this Christmas journal with you guys. We'll be adding some elements that weren't added into the Thanksgiving journal, and it's going to be really fun and kind of different, so be sure and come back and do this with me. Also, if you have any of these paperbacks from the holidays, use them. And they're going to be super cute invitations. You're not going to see anything like these in the stores because they're coming from your scrapbook paper, which makes them a little different. And, if you have fellow crafters that you're inviting, they might notice, hey, I haven't seen those before. Of course, you can always design your own too, but I had bought this paper pack and definitely want to use it up. So I don't believe in, wasting anything, but that's totally up to you. This is just inspiration for you guys. So guys, thanks for being here today with me. Again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please, it would really help me grow and I would so appreciate it. Also, be sure and give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. What is your favorite Thanksgiving food? What can you not live without? Also, hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss doing that Christmas journal. Anyway, thanks for being here today, guys. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.